Even before the age of the internet, Doctor Who rumors have been rife, and some of them have been weirder than the series itself. Let's take a look at the top 5 silliest. 5. The Doctor and the Master will swap bodies. The first of our Doctor Who rumors comes from 2007, when the Time Lord's old enemy, the Master, burst back onto our screens in the form of John Sim. Even before his appearance, though, the forums were abuzz that Series 3 would see the return of the Doctor's arch-enemy. Although, to be fair, there had always been Doctor Who rumors about the Master's resurrection. During Series 1, the tabloid press insisted that the Master would face Christopher Eccleston's Doctor, played by superfan Wayne, from Big Brother's little brother. In this case, though, the rumor was a little more nuanced. After the Master's return, sources stated that he and the Doctor would perform a body swap, meaning that John Sim would become the Doctor and David Tennant would, effectively, become the Master. It was an intriguing idea, and although this Doctor Who rumor proved to be false, a version of this storyline did manifest in Jodie Whittaker's final episode. Was Chris Chibnall inspired by the Doctor Who forums? 4. The 5th Doctor will be a woman. When Tom Baker announced his departure from Doctor Who in 1980, speculation was rife as to who would succeed him. This was, arguably, the first time that the casting of the new Doctor had really captured the public's imagination. Tom Baker had been playing the part for over 6 years, and for many people he was the only Doctor they'd ever known. This speculation naturally gave birth to a whole raft of exotic Doctor Who rumors, including one started by the script editor Christopher H. Bidmead and Tom Baker. According to Bidmead, he and Baker concocted a statement between them which implied that the BBC was going to cast a female in the titular role. Apparently, Bidmead even suggested this idea to the producer John Nathan Turner, who rebuked him. He said that the Doctor could never be played by a woman because, in his eyes, all Doctors were male. Despite this, Bidmead and Baker gave birth to a whole new wave of Doctor Who rumors. From this point on, every time it was announced that there was going to be a new Doctor, people wondered if the BBC was going to cast a female. They would have to wait until 2017 before this happened, for real. 3. They're getting rid of the TARDIS. The next of our Doctor Who rumors came directly from the series production office. In the 1980s, there was some discussion in the press about the return of police boxes to our streets, and the producer, John Nathan Turner, was concerned. He feared that children might misuse them because, in their eyes, police boxes were TARDISes. After this, rumors began to circulate that Nathan Turner would exterminate the TARDIS from the series, or at least the police box version. As we all know, this didn't happen, although the TARDIS did change shape during the 1985 story Attack of the Cybermen, when the Time Lord finally attempted to repair the chameleon circuit. It did, however, revert back to its police box shape at the end of the story, and it has remained that way ever since. 2. The Art Deco Daleks. One of the more interesting Doctor Who rumors comes from Series 3 and the 2-part story Daleks in Manhattan and Evolution of the Daleks. This was an adventure set in New York during the Great Depression, and during production the internet was insisting that this adventure would see the Time Lord's enemies given a visual overhaul, namely an Art Deco redesign. Like many Doctor Who rumors, it's unclear where this one started, or indeed if there was ever any truth behind it. Were Russell T Davies and his team really considering a stylish makeover for the Metal Mutants? It certainly would have been fun to see, if a little hard to justify. In the end, the Daleks wouldn't get their redesign until 2010's Victory of the Daleks, and again, kind of, in 2019's Resolution. 1. Laurence Olivier is the next Doctor. The ultimate silliest Doctor Who rumor takes us back to the 4th Doctor's regeneration. Amid the speculation that the next Time Lord could be a woman, another curious idea came to the fore. Apparently, the BBC had offered the role to one of the greatest actors of all time, Laurence Olivier. Olivier was 73 at the time, so it certainly would have been a bold choice, making him the oldest actor to have ever played the role. And as we know, this Doctor Who rumor turned out to be false, and it's not entirely clear where it started. The actor Matthew Waterhouse, who played Adric in Tom Baker's last season, suggested in his book Blue Box Boy that he may have started the rumor, saying it as a joke to an avid Doctor Who fan. Curiously, 4 years later, the production team did actually offer Laurence Olivier a part in the series playing the zombie man who attacks the Doctor in Revelation of the Daleks. This would have required the 78-year-old Olivier to spend a day in a prosthetic mask rolling around in the snow with Colin Baker in freezing conditions. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Olivier passed on the opportunity. But there are, of course, times when the internet's craziest Doctor Who rumors have turned out to be true. Do you remember when the internet dared to suggest that Billie Piper had been cast as the 16th Doctor? Let us know your favorite Doctor Who rumor in the comments below.
Set,